Hi, this is Kurt with Friendly DevOps, a channel dedicated to discussing Linux and DevOps related topics. Today we're going to be deploying a WordPress application to GCP utilizing CDKTF. We're going to be utilizing the certificate manager and cloud DNS that was deployed in our last video. This application will be a 3-tier application containing the application itself, a database, and a load balancer. Here's a repository that we'll be using to deploy this application. The link will be in the description. So first you will need to add these relevant materials, the GCP WIP, which will contain the workload identity federation pool information. I've discussed this in the previous video on how to set this up. Your GCP service account email, a name for your DB user, and string for the DB password, the name of the bucket where you'll be storing your state, and the name of your GCP project. Once you've input all of those things into your secrets, then all you'll need to do is click on Actions, click on Deploy Workflow, click Run Workflow, make sure Deploy is set, and then hit Run Workflow. And so now we're going to observe the deployment as it takes place. So here, as you can see, there's nothing in our Cloudrun. And then in our Cloud SQL, again, we have nothing yet to be provisioned. Okay, now our deployment is complete. We're going to verify the deployment. And we have our WordPress. We have our database. And now we have our DNS entry. So let's just copy this. Continue. DevOps. Okay. Installation is complete. Now, in the previous video, I demonstrated for deploying a WordPress on AWS. I failed to set up a system that would allow for persistent resources on the instance. So there is a way that you can set up persistent resources on a container-based WordPress deployment. So we can use a plugin to enable us to run in a stateless mode. So this is a plugin if you want like to keep your resources within GCP bucket. And for AWS, you can use this WP offload media light. And this will enable you to have persistent images and anything that would and anything that would otherwise be stored on the instance itself that would be destroyed should your instance be redeployed, or wouldn't be available should you have multiple instances available at once. This will allow you to all have them stored on a GCP bucket so that you can access them from every instance. So there you go. We deployed WordPress instance to GCP bucket. We were able to access it via a load balancer from a URL that we had set up ourselves using a certificate we had set up in advance. I hope you enjoyed. And if you would like to stay up to date with any future videos, please subscribe. Thank you.